Namaste friends, welcome to AgriAnalyze. This tutorial is about split plot with two main plot and one subplot. So the output will have ANOVA, then SEM, SED, CV and multiple comparison tests for this design. So here our main plot has two levels. So our first main plot factor has two levels A1, A2. Our second main plot factor has four levels B1, B2, B3, B4, and our subplot has one factor with two levels S1 and S2. This entire setup has been replicated twice. So data needs to be arranged like this. First I have kept my main plot factor 1, then I have kept my main plot factor 2, followed by subplot factor, then replication, and then my dependent variables. The researcher generally takes around 10 to 12 dependent variables in their research problem. So you can arrange these variables side by side and make sure that you save this file in a CSV format. So let's see the platform. So this is the platform www.agrianalyze.com. Here we will go to analytical tool. There are different uh, analysis available for genetics and plant breeding, designs of experiment and other complex methodologies. From this I will select design of experiment. In design of experiment I will choose split plot. Here different options for split plot are available: simple split plot, then split plot with two main factor and one sub factor. So this is split plot 2 1. So we will be choosing this one. Different variations of split plot analysis are also available. You can check it out later. I will click here, and here I need to upload my CSV file that I have shown to you. So make sure you have only data. So I will remove this. Let's choose the file. I have shared this file in the description box. You can check it out later on. Here first I need to select the main plot factor 1. So I am selecting main plot A. Then I am selecting main plot with second factor. After that I will select subplot followed by replication, and then we have two variables. After that we have multiple comparison test. So multiple comparison test will be, there are three options available: LSD test, Duncan's new multiple range test, and Tucky's HSD test. I will be selecting least significant difference test. If you get stuck somewhere or your file is not getting accepted here, then there might be some issue. So you can take help from here. Click on this need help button and we would be happy to assist you. Now click on this submit button. On clicking on the submit button, I will get some summary. So I have main plot factor 1 with 2 levels, main plot factor 2 with 4 levels, subplot with 2 levels, and replication are 2. And total variables are 2. You can keep up to 15 variables for the analysis part. It will do the analysis of all the 15 variables one by one and club them in a single report and give it to you. There is a nominal fee for this research problem, but currently the website is under development and it is going on lots of changes, so we are not taking any type of charges. So click on the submit button. Once we click on the submit button, now just click on this download option. Give it appropriate name and location. Let's see the output. So my output is for split plot with two main plot factor and one subplot factor for the trait plant height. Here we would first have the null hypothesis. So we have null hypothesis associated with replication, main plot factor 1, main plot factor 2, interaction of main plot factor and 1 and 2, then subplot factor and interaction of main plot factor 1 with subplot main plot factor 2 with subplot, and last we have interaction of all the three. After that you can see this all this stuffs or null hypothesis getting tested in this ANOVA. And after that we have this other statistics that like SEM, SED, CD value at 5%, CD value at 1%, followed by interpretation of ANOVA result. So each and every component of ANOVA interpretation is written here. Also we have some supplementary information, that is results of the multiple comparison test. We have chosen LSD test. If you have chosen test like DNMRT or Tucky's HSD, it will give you that result. So LSD test for main plot factor 1, you can see a one line interpretation is also written for this LSD test result. Then same LSD test for main plot factor 2, then interaction of main plot factor 1 and 2, and so on. The link of this report is also attached in the description box. You can check it out later. So once the analysis for plant height gets completed, all the same analysis get repeated for the second trait, that is harvest index. So generally agronomy and soil science researchers have 15 traits, so they can just place all these traits side by side in the data file, and just on 3 clicks they will get this analysis. I hope you like this content and this platform. It's very easy to use for the researchers and they don't require any coding background for this. So thank you for watching this video.